Hello everyone and welcome back to some more Mr. L's Mansion. So today, one of the things we were supposed to do last time was go to Madame Clairvoyant's little area, and Madame Clairvoyant is replaced with Ned Simpson. So I don't even know. Can I do a Ned Simpson impression? Today we have controller cam set up, by the way, so you can see every little detail of my controller to see all the buttons I'm pushing. So I'll try to do it. What is this, neighborino? No, I'm not even gonna do the voice. This sucks. If it isn't someone's revolver, it seems as if someone just used it. Sorry, sometimes I like to add a little drama, you know. Just one moment. Did I just say that? Why would someone bring that? Ah, I see now. Well, I see everything, so I saw it before, but now I really see it. So you're the brother of the famous Mario, and you have come to this place to find him. Aren't you a good brother? Lamau. Excuse me, I don't laugh much. Oh, they come. Now the spirits come. Come, spirits of power. Come, spirits of sight. Show me the awful things occurring here tonight. Crystal orb, symbol of my clan. Use your darkling power to show us all you could. I mean, can. Show us all you can. Show us you under this item. The light of the spirits come. Show us what you seek. Oh, here. Oh, Harum, I see that your Mario owns it. Well, I assumed he used it himself, for who knows if he is alive. LAMAO, excuse me, sorry, where is he? Where is he now? Ah, the spirits fell silent. This is all I can tell you for now. Bring to me another clue, and I'll show your brother to you. This clue no longer speaks to us. Okay. So, right now, I will, make sure. We want to check some of these furniture things right here, and now we have to go into the room where the golden mouse just came. It's a Steve now, I think, again. But that's another random chance one, I guess. Yeah, there's another one in Area 3 hallway. There's also a chance golden mouse, too, in a way. So yeah, I guess I'll. Okay. The bomb. It's like the ceiling hanger ghosts, or what these new ones are. But I try to get as many ghosts as possible in this mod specifically. I'll even try. I always get exploded by this, but I'll even sometimes freaking try to, even try to suck up the big, the bomb exploding guy that, freaking it just, you can never get him. He's got 999 health. It just. I feel like it'd take a long time. Okay, I forget. Where is the next room that's open? Oh, yeah. Nope, not this one. Okay, where do we have for the key? I think the washroom is actually where we're supposed to be going. Because at one point I thought we needed something else that we didn't. I was thinking about. I'm actually playing this game multiple times on different consoles and stuff. Just to get a feel for it, and I might have been thinking about how I got to Area 3 in one video, so yeah, I was just confused. Also, we can pause the gameplay now, so that's good. I figured something out about how you can do it. So, yeah, that's good. So next time, I guess if I want to skip something and go all the way around the mansion just to save or something, then yeah, I guess I'll fucking just, show you guys next time. Okay, I believe what we needed to do was get that, clear out the butler's room, because that is next. Okay, we need some fire. That is next where the butler goes and everything. Okay, I forget. It might be this one. Yep, this one. Okay, it was just, I just remember it was one of the last ones. But usually in this hallway you'll get the white ceiling surprises, and then the purple ones that are the ceiling bomb guys. I don't know if that's, or bombers. I don't know if that's their official name or anything, but that's just what I always call them, because the white ones, they just kind of make noises at you, and I think the white ones always will drop a heart. I'm not sure what the purple ones will do. But another room where ghosts spawn when they usually don't. So Okay, we're gonna try to get this guy. You get double the original health of a regular blue twirler, just like I said. Some people also call these like Wario ghosts. I heard one guy, he's like, it's the Wario ghost. I was like, sorry, pardon me, the what ghost? He's like, you know, it looks like it looks like Wario, like, you know, fucking Wario, you know, like wow and shit. Looks like that ghost. That's why they say that. And some people also call the purple punchers, even though they're pink, like normal colors. Usually they're called the purple punchers. But there is actually a little secret that you can use. I'm trying to find where it is. There's like a little fucking mouse hole somewhere in this area. No, I don't care about toilet paper, Luigi. Okay, here it is. It's just weird. It looks even weirder on the wall. But yeah, you could hear Enos from Smosh screaming. Is that Captain Underpants? Captain Underpants, and who is that? Luigi in Mario Kart. And then that's SpongeBob, and they're making it look like he's jacking off. Okay, these are elemental ghosts. These have 20. These have 40 health instead of 20. So I still don't know what that weird noise is in the background, but pretty much almost all these chests either have a ghost or a little bit of money. I think one of them has no money in it or something, but yeah, there are a lot of ghosts, and every time, yeah, just right now, every time we get a ghost, like I try not to skip ghosts because they always drop money, and usually ghosts in this game don't drop anything. Sometimes hearts, it just depends, but okay. I think there's only 3. I forget how many ghosts are actually in this room. This is actually a secret hidden room. There's only 2 secret hidden treasure rooms in the game. This one is in area 2, and the other secret hidden treasure room is in area 4. Maybe that's like the Google Hangouts noise. I don't know what that noise is. That happens like every time a ghost spawns. Instead of them just being like, boo, you know, they just won't really say anything in the original game. And this, the pick up all gems without even touching them without the animation plan, they're all just name it for bruh, so it doesn't really make sense. But I just meant the, not having to do the animation with the 3 gems, and always helped in this room alone, just because every time you pick up a gem, you have to do the animation, and there's 3 gems you get all from one chest in this game, the only time that happens. So you just try to make sure you get all of them, but you always do the animation, and it takes a long time. So he said, okay, now send me the bro and the day you got. We're not even done with area 2 yet. We have we're almost owner of $10 million, like a 10 millionaire. You know, we're just almost rich. Okay, but that's everything to do in that room. Yeah, but there's still another boo lingering around, I guess. I just wanted to make sure I did not run into the bomb, but I did. I was just saying, I just wanted to make sure that I, got... Okay, we're not a little tiny bit low on fire. I guess while I'm around, I'll get some. Okay, here we go. You found me, bruh. I did. Yeah, why is everyone fucking named bruh? Maybe I'm racist, but they all look alike. All boos look the same. I don't know who's bruh, who's bruh, Hunyan, whatever his name is. I don't know who's Gutha, whatever. It's like you were born to catch boos, Luigi. Send me in. Did it, guy? Yes, okay. Washing machine only has the pistol, or Mario's head, in it at all times, but not at all times. That just meant after you get it, it's not one of the ones that sort of, in a way, refresh. Like, it depends, you open the door, something like a 50% chance for all items to give you money. Sometimes they'll give you hearts, sometimes they'll give you sometimes they'll give you nothing, they'll just give you dust. But it's like a chance. Sometimes they will give you money and they won't do anything, but yeah. Okay. Did I even okay, this guy just annoying. It was weird how they put like these 2 green ghost guys in the foyer when you don't even have the poltergust, so if you don't know what you're doing, if you're like a new player, you could literally die in that part. I feel like that would just sort of turn somebody off to this mod, as in, or just Luigi's Mansion in general. Oh, okay. I don't know how that happened again. I thought I caught the golden mouse over here. Maybe it just didn't save that or something. I don't know. That's weird. Maybe there's like some weird meme, because I feel like sometimes with some of these they're just trying to make like jokes about stuff. So possibly maybe they put it so that the golden mouse always respawns. Because you know I didn't die yet either or anything. I didn't. So I just don't know what it's doing. But I think you get like a red or blue gem from killing the, and they're already dead, but I'm sucking up the purple ghost, I mean. Yeah. There is something I want to do first right now. So just give me 1 second and I will, yeah, I have to pause my game first. But I have to do something real quick, so just give me a second. And I will be back. Okay, I gotta pause this. Alright, what is up, guys? Welcome back. So, okay, just fix this controller cam real quickly just so you guys can see it. But, yeah, there we go. So, I just, got to where I needed to go. I just wanted to refill a little bit on health. I was down to 54, and I just wanted to go back to Chansey's room, get that 50 health. So, what you actually want to do in here is this room. There's one thing I want to check first. This usually has some money in it sometimes. So, okay, yep. There we go. Little coins, little bills for us. And right here, there's actually an invisible ghost. So there's like an alien Bowsette Peach or something, but she just says, "This Ragamuffin looks as if he couldn't play a note." And this ghost is also supposed to be like 22, so I don't know why they're saying Ragamuffin. And Luigi's not that old either, but I just don't know why they're saying slang if they're like from the acting as if they're from the 40s or something. I don't know when people even said that. I haven't even heard actual old people say Ragamuffin. I've always just heard it in like fucking cartoons and shit. I don't think I've actually ever heard somebody say like ragamuffin or whippersnapper or something unironically. What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to, okay, you missed the one in the middle, but what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to activate every instrument. So I want to show you guys something real quick. Just give me a... Okay, so the thing I wanted to show you guys was, I remember some people were saying something about spook, or I was talking about that word, saying I didn't really entirely 100% know what it meant, if it was a slur. Some people were saying it was. It's saying dictionary spook. You can look this up yourself too. A ghost, informal, North American, a spy, a CIA spook, offensive, also dated from probably like the 50s, a black person. So just the way they're wording it doesn't really seem too bad or anything. They're not trying to like word it as an N word, but I just remember it's like not saying like, I mean it's like negro, you know, like Negro. Just when you Google it, it's just Spanish for black. I don't know if it's different people say negro or anything, and I would always say that over the N word. But anyway, back to the game. So Melody, my name is Pianist Whore. People call me the Spectral Beauty, the Ivory Keys. What an epic performance. I haven't been so aroused by a piece for ages. You must have a delicate ear for music. Would you like to listen to my epic music? Here I go. I wonder what she's gonna play. This is All Star. That's so weird. Dun, dun. I've also heard that she can play Megalovania by like that Undertale song that like that song. By the way, what song did I play? Replay, Die in a Star, or All Star. So yes, All Star. First of your epic, would you care to do battle with my lovely piece of paper? So what you can do, there are two methods. You can suck them up, or you can just use your fire to burn these sheets as fast as possible. That's what I like to do. Burn the sheets as fast as possible with the fire, just because I guess it's slightly faster than using the vacuum. I guess just because you can burn it and stuff, and the vacuum. Oh, that was a really good suction. I guess I won't be getting gold. But that was really good. I mean, like, I almost got a perfect on that, but I'll show real quick. Okay. So this is what it looks like when you suck them up. It's just a little bit slower. So I mean, like, I just heard stuff about speedrunners, and I've seen videos about that too. Speedrunners will use that little fire trick, I guess, and everything. To sort of just help, with that as a trick. So there's some memes over here. See if I can even tell what this one says. Let me get a good look at it. Okay, that's that meme right there where my thing is. That's Darwin, freaking looking like he's ready to chop off the one guy's penis from Gumball. That one is so res I can't even tell, but I guess that's the joke. Next we have another low res picture of a cop, I think. That's cool that they added this. It says like can something. Like you can or something. I don't know what this says. I can't really tell what that says either, but that's kind of cool that they sort of took the time to put some more memes in here. But yeah, if you go back to this room after you capture melody and everything, you can actually go and play the instruments again. So it's kind of cool. You can actually like sit here as long as you want, play the song again. It actually plays like the Super Mario Bros. Theme, and every time I hear this like epic orchestral version, I fucking guess, in a way, it always makes me think of this one song from this incredibly strange show. I didn't like it. Some people did. They made like the Mario Bros. Super Show, the Mario World cartoon, Mario 3, but it was just like these crazy cartoon adventures that all the Mario characters would go on and everything. Like one of them was like fucking King Koopa, or otherwise known as Bowser. In Japan, I think they still call him King Koopa or something. I don't really know how that entirely works. I'm pretty sure they do, because I remember getting like Japanese versions of some games or whatever, or, like, it's downloading some mod that makes it that way. I don't know why there's little tiny boos that don't count flying away. There's like beta. That was like stuff in the beta game. Is that Shrek? What the hell? That fucking Shrek? Okay, that's weird. Some of them were like, oh, I know that character, and then other ones are like, this is a weird choice, man. So yeah, that's where the next Speedy Spirit was. He was in this little cabinet over here. This little dining plate cabinet. He is, Shrek. I think at one point he even talks and says, like, what are you doing in my swamp or something. But this is actually the first occurrence, I believe, of an optional boss. So, one thing you can do, actually, with optional bosses is there's only a few in the game. There's like 3 or 4, I think, out of the 21 meme collection things that EGAD said. So, basically, we can capture him anytime we want. We can capture him right now. I was gonna clear this room first, and then I wanted to. Or you can capture him just whenever you want. Okay, there's a couple. I'm gonna get rid of these flying fucking. Oh, that's so cool. That's the chef ghost. That's like a new game model guy entirely. That's never been in the game. He was only in the beta. But that's really cool that they have a whole new model that this guy made off of Van Gogh, and he made him a chef. So that's really cool, actually. And I got the gold on that one. So that is actually really cool that they made a whole new thing based on a chef. But one thing I'll show, there's a Speedy Spirit in this little dishwasher, so you want to open that. And then another thing real quick, after I get this money, I'm going to show there's actually another little secret in here. You can use your fire on this little pot, and you can get yourself another gem. So, okay, now what we need to do is, one thing, I'm going to pause because there's another golden chance, there's another random chance golden mouse right here. So I'm going to pause. Just 1 second, guys. Just give me a second, I'll be back. Okay, guys, so right here, the golden mouse random chance, it was supposed to come out of the room. I got it, and this is my 6th try, I believe, out of a 1 in 10 chance. So yeah, they have this always like 1 in 10% or like 10% chance or 1 in 10, whatever it is. Um, but yeah, that guy is there, so there is a decent amount of treasure now. Okay, there's no. Looks like there's three of these guys right now. Usually, I think in the regular there's only like one or two, but I don't know if this will spawn more. It might spawn more because I remember in other game stuff after you fight the first enemy in the freezer, you get more. So we'll see. But you can these elements guys right now. Yeah, this is all of them. These element guys right now, you can just they drop hearts sometimes, but after that, after burning them, I mean, you don't have to burn them again or anything to get it back. But goddamn it, hey Luigi. Oh, this time is a piss elemental metal. Now you can use the piss metal. My research shows that spooks, that these particular elemental spooks, um, leave their piss like dwellings whenever you approach. You know the drill, vacuum up. Use the L button to expel them once they're vacuumed. If you press the L button all the way in, you can shoot out a big ball of piss. I hear there are some spooks who can be defeated also with only actually piss. So remember, the piss is purifying property, so you use it well. Don't get caught up with your new sport gun, Luigi. Okay, so I'm gonna get my piss. So basically, I think what you can do is you can spray it, and then there you can actually shoot. There you go. You can shoot a big ball of water. But also, later when we get the third element, which is ice, you can actually go in this room at all times and open the freezer, and you can get ice from that room. So in a way, this room is always good because it's like an all element room. You can get fire over from these torches. You can get um, you can get ice over from the freezer, and you can get water from the sink. So yeah, it's pretty good. It's like I always end up going back to this room and everything, even when I've finished parts of the thing. Yeah, sometimes you go on a wild boo chase. Toad with his giant legs still creeps me out. It's disgusting. I don't want to. I do not want to spread peanut butter on that thing. No, thank you. I don't want to spread peanut butter on Toad's legs and lick it off. That's not something I ever want to do. So, don't even ask me about it. But anyways, basically, all these memes that are in here are pretty funny. But basically, what we have to do right now, we have the water, and it says "oh whoa" for some reason. So I want to get my fire back. What we're gonna need to do actually is okay. I believe I don't know. Did I get it? But I'm gonna look. So all the way over here is a piece of cheese under this chair, and upon scanning the cheese, you get another golden mouse. So, okay, I didn't see which way they ran, actually. So, maybe they left. But we're going to try it again, just kind of show off that you actually can enter the room and go back in. Or, like, leave a room and then come back with golden mice, and you kind of get, like, a second try on these guys. So, I don't know why these pink boos are around. They don't count for anything. They were in the beta game, trailers and stuff. And like there was like a beta mod that makes the game it tries to make the game similar to the beta with giving Joe Swanson, alright. But I played it, the beta restoration mod. You guys have seen little footage of that. But that was just part of that. They had like floating boos instead of these weird floating green pink things in court outside and stuff and other places. Okay, here we go. There we go. We got that guy. So he ran to the right, and last time I didn't see which way he went. I thought he went to the left, but I'm pretty sure, I guess, that they can only come to the right. So anyways, what you're gonna need to do is then reveal Shrek's beautiful face. He almost looks like a toddler at the moment. So you can scan him, see what he says. Scan his heart. He'll say, "No one can see me in this darkness. No one, no one, no one, no one." So what you want to do is you're going to suck up his food right now. And upon doing so, that'll make like these ghost chefs come that normally have only 10 health. But in this mod they have 20. And for some reason, right now it seems as if these ghost chefs There'll only be two of them, but it seems right now is that these ghost chefs um, don't give you any money upon sucking them up. Because I thought that, yeah, like boss ghosts, they give you pearls, so that works. Um, I think it is still so funny and goofy. I guess how it says "gotcha, bitch" every time you flash a guy. I didn't really mention that. It's weird though with this food. I always had trouble with it as a kid, and I still. He just said, "What are you doing in my swamp?" All right. And I remember in Luigi's Mansion 2, Mr. L's Mansion 2, I mean, for the demo, if you guys remember that, what they did was instead of using fucking uh fucking what was it, Shrek, they used Bubble Bass as Mr. Lugs, and I think and they still had the Shrek clip because I mean it's still being in the works. The game isn't even done yet, but I mean, what if it was me? What have I done? Would have said like, you forgot the pickles, or like, the best there is? I don't think so, Square Pants. I'd have said pickles, one of my favorite ones from season 1 and everything. Probably one of my favorite episodes in general. But I remember he was just hiding the pickles under his tongue the whole time and everything. And I remember he actually also took some of these car keys. Just weird. So, okay, here we go. Another 250. Some of them I think might have less or more for boss ghosts. I don't know. So far, from what I've seen, I don't really. Okay, I messed up on that, but he only has like 50 left anyway. Now what he'll do is a little bit different. And I didn't realize Shrek was this fat. Yeah, Shrek usually is a little bit skinnier than this. Like he's got muscle, but he's also got weight. He's a big boy, but he's not fucking massive. You know, Shrek isn't a giant. He's not on my Shrek's 100-pound life. It's a show about obese ogres in their 40s. Who I thought I already got that guy, but whatever. I could have sworn I already sucked him up. Just like how for some weird reason they made the flashlight a slight bit longer. I don't know why. It's just the flashlight is just longer inches wise. Like the other one was like 2 inches. This one's like 4. I don't. Maybe I'm just not catching on. Maybe it's a dick joke, but I don't know. But anyways, okay. Now we're gonna look for the boo in here. And name's Bruh, got it? You're all named Bruh, you freaking racists. Okay, I hope that he will. Okay, he's gonna be in this room. That was one of the things I sort of enjoyed just a bit more, even though it is slightly annoying, about Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon with boos versus this game. So with boos and Dark Moon, there's a boo for every mission, just like a boo for every room in this game. Or a boo for almost every room. There's like 50 total rooms you can get boos. Or there's like 35 or something. There's not a boo in every room. There's a point where you get a bunch of boos at once. But it's, I don't know. Okay, we'll just wait for like the room reset later to make this guy come back.
Women aren't funny.
What? Women aren't. That's a new one. I didn't know he could say that. But I don't know who said that. Maybe that's. I don't know if it is, but that. It's sort of similar to that Borat movie, Borat, however you say it, about the Russian guy. That was. I referenced it in my Winifred episodes sometimes. If you've seen once or twice, like once, twice maybe. If you've seen my British Horseman pop culture references or just the show in general. But there's a point where I do mention the movie Borat. There's 2 of them. And it might be from the first or second one, but I mean, it's probably is. I'm not sure which one it's from, but it's from one of them. And I know that at one point, it just sounds like his voice. I don't remember him saying women aren't funny, but I remember there was one point where in the second one, his daughter wants to go to America because he goes to America in the first one. Okay, a little important bit of detail. What you want to do right now is you want to water this flower. As soon as you see it right now, you want to water it. But then after defeating Bogmire, the second boss, you want to water it and everything. But okay, let's see if I can activate it. There is supposed to be. Okay, no, actually it's in the next room. I was thinking. But what you're supposed to do is just get more water, I guess. Wake up the dog right now, and it's actually Yoshi. And if he gets attached to you, you just wiggle the C stick, because that's his one attack, and then he just kind of barks and is a little annoying. But yeah, he sees you now. So what you want to do is you want to wake him up, and then another ghost will spawn. Shut the fuck up, fucking dog! Laughed my ass off. So you're supposed to wake him up, and then you know what? He's a skeleton, obviously. So dogs like bones. So what you want to do is then a bone will come flying out, and since like I said, dogs like bones, he'll lick it, and you can just suck him up. So yeah, that's it. That's it for defeating him. So yeah, Spooky the dog or Yoshi the dog in this situation. Yoshi's not even a dog. He's a fucking dinosaur dragons thing. I don't even know exactly what he's supposed to be, but he's some kind of thing. But yeah, that is pretty straightforward for him. Generally, pretty much exactly the same as the other game boss. But supposedly, I heard something about in the Japanese version, Luigi says like "nice dog" or something when he hits him. But what I was thinking about with a pipe back in the graveyard, I was wrong. Like, this is the graveyard. I meant back in the doghouse area. I think. Do you mind? I hope these guys aren't. Whatever. Maybe if they're infinite, whatever. But right here, there's a little pipe, and you can use your vacuum to use that, and then like out of the gutter, a red gem will spawn. So right now, this is another room with one of the only other rooms with the 50 up part. There's 3 of them total. The always right here, this gravestone is where it will be. So now we have the duty of sucking up more of these sand skeleton guys. And yeah, I guess they 60 health doesn't make them that bad. It's kind of like a this for that. It's like more enemies, stronger enemies, with more health too. But you also get a stronger vacuum. So I mean, it's kind of like a this for that. I mean, it's pretty cool. It's like similar. I mean, Luigi's Other Mansion. What they did, it was another mod that I played before, and on this channel. And one of the things that I did was there was a part where you play the game and it makes like stronger and more enemies and everything, but it gives you the normal vacuum, so it's a little harder. But yeah, I guess I just haven't really played through much of Luigi's Other Mansion, the mod, much. But it's like the same. It's like a Kaizo hack for stuff, and you can't even activate the hidden mansion, which is weird. But the weird thing I realized is when you activate the tombstones in a way, it's almost like you're grave robbing somebody's heart, like you're taking someone's heart. That's what I thought of in a way, but I'm not sure what this monster's supposed to be. I can't really tell. We'll have to see. Bogmire, pretty straightforward pretty straightforward battle. He's got a. Is this Rick Roll? Is this Rick Astley never gonna give you up? Or is, I don't know what this is. It sounded like. Yeah, that is. You know the rules, and so do I. This is so funny. This is the Rick Astley Never Gonna Give You Up song. Okay, so this guy actually has 300. Wow, he's got a little bit more than the others, but I did a decent amount. So yeah, that's funny though. What are these, like Mario heads? What are these? Is this supposed to be Mario? Is this who I'm capturing? Freaking Mario. But yeah, Luigi's Other Mansion. It's a fun mod too. I mean, I actually beat the whole thing, but not on camera. But I beat it on my before I had to reinstall Windows. I did do a video of it, and I think it was like, it might have been double damage they had or something. It could have been. I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure I couldn't beat Chansey. Like, I was always like, I never died to him, but then I literally beat him. I mean, I literally died to him, so. Also, supposedly, when Bogmire is in the regular game with 100 health, this time he has freaking 3 times more. I mean, there are people saying even in the hidden in like the hidden mansion, supposedly, you can actually get him in one section. I've never been able to. I've always been able to get 2 in the hidden mansion. Same thing with Chansey. I've only been able to get 2 on him. But I think we're close. So okay, yes, we got him. There we go. So that is a perfect score. I'm pretty sure we still had 90 health left. I think we only got hit once. So okay, we don't need any more health. I don't need anything. So alright. I need to check something real quick. Okay, all I had to check was my phone was ringing for a second. Can you hear me? Glad to see you're okay. What's your signal when that lightning struck? That was some battle you had there. Oh well. Why don't you come on back to the lab? What you think the lightning damage just sucked? Don't worry about it. Even if that lightning had cooked your ass, your suck wouldn't even have a scratch. That's very nice encouragement, even if the lightning fried you. Good job, Ho. You made it back without dying. Looks like you got a suck full of spooks there. What do you say? Put him through the old meme generator. And for some reason, I keep getting errors every time it's about to do this. I just always hit ignore. But I don't know. Sometimes errors usually mean game is crashing. But I like how Luigi's thing is more cylinder. It has actually buttons on it and stuff. It's interesting. Like usually the actual Poltergeist, even through the beta, all the versions that have been shown in the game are more square. They never really picked a round version. I mean, I wish there was a way to skip this part, because some cutscenes are annoying when you've seen them 100 times. So I don't even know who each person is. It's like, is it going to show all of them again for some reason? I don't know. But I think the portrait thing isn't working as best. Because some of them are showing, oh, you caught this one when I didn't catch that guy. But we'll see what it says. Let's see if it says the names right. So now I've caught Shrek and Thanos, Bowsette, Chef Ghost, Yoshi, and then Mario's head. So yes, there we go. There's the pictures right. So I don't really know what rank I got on all of them. Probably gold on Bogmire. 937 coins, 939 bills, 32 gold bars, 2 blue gems, 3 green gems, 3 red gems, 1 silver diamonds, 1 big pearl, 38 medium pearls, 0 large pearls, 39 million. Almost have 40 million in area 2, so yeah, that's pretty interesting. We will go back to the crib, please. So now what I want to do is, how I said earlier, you want to water that plant all the time so you can get what you're looking for, because there have been times in the game where I didn't water it enough, and on like my previous Let's Play, I think at one point, and I couldn't even get everything in the game. I was trying to get 100% and I couldn't because I didn't water the plant enough. So just pretty much every time you like leave the mansion in a way, so like every time you defeat until it opens, like I think it opens right before area 4. I'm not entirely sure actually. Not trying to show anything on here because I have my controller cam set to where I'm sitting, so you can just see the way I'm sitting, and I was trying to scratch myself. I just didn't want to actually show off my stomach hairs or anything because that would be gross. Okay, I think there might be inside of something on this table. Like, yeah, they move around too, the boos, I've noticed. I'm so Pog from Bruh. Alright, hope I can get him. He's going to this room, which is completely fine because this room's already lit up. So, alright, boo number 13 down the hatch. Yo, you're on fire, Luigi, on fire. Okay, now send me the bro and old data you got. Yeah. Okay, there's water out in the garden, so we can just get some. Okay, I don't know if there's a heart usually there, sometimes. Now our little seed thing is sprouted into an actual flower, little rose. So now we will water it again. And there's one thing that happens, it can wilt. You don't want that to happen. So now it's a big flower. So now after that, after we defeat the third area boss, we are going to come back to that flower, and the next stage it'll be a pod, like a big pod. So you're going to want to water it again after the third area boss, and then it will give you a little something for your troubles. So it's just something you want to do. So you don't have to come back and water it every single time. You just come back and water it when it's necessary, after beating each area boss until it is fully everything. So alright, here is the key for Area 3, beginning. Area 3, I think, has the most rooms and the biggest to go to. Also because you travel back in Area 3 to all the other areas that you visited previously. So just there was Mario. I heard some beeping noise. It was something in the game. But you travel back to all the areas you've been to. You go back to Area 1 for a couple rooms, for a room. You go back to... Okay, there's a ghost I can't even see. You go back to Area 2, you go back to Area 1. It's just there's a bunch of stuff you do in it. It's kind of like with Area 4, it's one of the shorter ones. But it feels longer, I guess, because there are points when you go from Area 4 back to like 2 and other rooms and stuff. It's a crack pipe. I can't wait to try this later. Alright then, Luigi, you probably shouldn't fucking do that kind of thing. But yeah, instead of a crack pipe, it's usually a freaking letter. It's usually Mario's letter. But this time, instead of his hat, it's a freaking gun and narcotics, I guess. It's like that freaking thing on the show Cops, which is apparently real crimes and stuff that happen. But these big two statues have stuff in them. The other statue of a skinny guy and everything that I saw that I already activated has usually hearts in it. I don't know how much, but there are some points when I remember it is like 20 or 30. I don't know if it. I remember some people said it always had a 50, but I'm not sure. This little dilapidated freaking hut. Bathroom toes in there. Something terrible is in that well. So you have to go check out the well. But first, what I want to do is one thing also that's small is this birdhouse. Like when I was a kid, I guess I accidentally freaking thought it was decorations. So for the longest time, I didn't even interact with it. But we're gonna water. We already watered that plant. So now that the boos are gone, we can water this plant and get ourselves a green gem. And now there is another one we can rob. Get ourselves a gold medal. I don't know why they made that like the fire element medal or something. I guess sometimes people just like to mess around with unused assets in the game. That can happen, I guess. But there's just that. Then this statue right here. Yes, now this is just dust. But I don't know. I also don't know why there's tarps just hanging around. But that little statue, you can get the heart out of that one. But yeah, I guess we'll go in the well. So there's a way to. No, I'll see if I can do the other way. There's like a way to climb down the ladder, or you could just do that. You could just fall off, save a tiny bit of time. So we want to go this way, and when we can see something. It's King Boo's OnlyFans. I'm just kidding. Oh, so that's pretty cool. They have a Mr. M texture saying, Luigi, they turned me into a meme, help. It's actually like a Mr. M texture. Luigi's Mr. L and Mario's Mr. M, which is... I don't know if there's been any real games, but I've heard that, like, if Mario had the same thing happen to him that Luigi did in Super Paper Mario, which was get brainwashed, essentially, and freaking, like, essentially just turned in... Shut up. And essentially just turned into, like, an evil version of himself, you know? Okay, maybe there's a ghost down there. I just thought I heard one. But he gets turned into, like, an evil version of himself, and I heard a key drop. But he pretty much just turns evil and everything, like, from brainwashing. But I don't think there's really been Mr. M in many other games, but that's just what it would be showing, hypothetically, if Mario actually did ever get a brainwash like type of uh, ego or something. But now we can open up this little porta potty again. We can speak to Toad. You saw him, didn't you? How could they rape Mario? You and I saw him like that. I completely lost it and ran to the mansion looking for a hiding place. While I was running, though, I did happen to notice that Mario left some kind of shit lying around the place. A cap, a hand, a foot, a paper, and a star. I saw 5 items altogether. I collect them for you. If I could remember where they were. Yeah, I probably should have picked some up. Fuck you. You're a true epic memer. Okay, I'll say yes to this one, but that's a funny thing you can say. I got you, bro. Yippee, skip you. Thank you so much, Luigi. Save. We have the key, we can go to the next one. But on these two little exercise bikes, one of them, get yourself a speedy spirit. I don't know if there's any hearts in here, but we're just a little bit low. We might need some soon. Okay, so to attack this guy, what you're gonna want to do is hit him with those punching bags. But just a couple things. Oops, just a couple things I want to do first. There's nothing there, but you want to get a little secret. You want to run on this treadmill here. And a key comes up. So upon doing that, we can also, I'm gonna check. Yep, we got some money in here. He was gonna spend it on steroids anyway, don't worry about him. So what you want to do now is, right here, there's actually a branching pathway between Area 2 and Area 3. So right now we're back in Area 2. You know, we can go back in Melody's room, whatever we want. Because it's just a little cool thing. Little branching paths between the areas, so you can just go do things again if you want. Go get 50 up heart, go get whatever. It's just a little cool little secret that some people know about, but other people, I just remember I didn't know when I was a kid. But I just thought that little treadmill was for decoration. I didn't know that it was actually used for something. So that is interesting, but I'm going to get far away from that poisonous mushroom. I can also get a heart from this. We're getting a lot of hearts today. Walk up to this punching bag. Okay, I missed, but we can go the other side.
Mario.
Punch him. I think you have to hit him like 2 or 3 times. But so far, let's see which guys we actually have. Yep, but then for him, I think he's a new one, so let's... Okay, I'm not sure who this guy's supposed to be.
Mario.
No, not Mario, that's not who it's supposed to be. But yeah, you're supposed to... okay, one more time. So, okay, another 250. So far, these guys have all been pretty easy. Though, even with the 2.5 and a half health increase, they have been pretty easy. But on the second time attacking a boss, they become easier. Just because he only has to be hit once and stuff. Like, he'll do less animations. Like, I think sort of same thing with Mr. Lugs, where what happens with him is he'll shoot at like 25 fireballs or something the first time. And then when you play it again, he'll only shoot at a few. Like, he'll only shoot at like 12 or 10 or something. But, yeah, I guess we're getting a bronze on him. He's been always a harder guy. This guy is optional, too.
Chicken.
Alright, there we go. We got him. So, I'm gonna check real quick. Because I'm not sure who he's supposed to be. Okay. Farquaad, huh? And that's Markiplier on Markiplier's head on Farquaad's body.
Mario.
I don't know what to say to that. Meme culture has truly been ruined because we just have weird memes that make sometimes just no sense, and I just get like these memes sent to me by my brother or something. So it's like Markiplier crying, and then it just says like E. It says like literally just the letter E. It's like E. It's like, what? What does that mean? Okay, I think we're going. I would rather have a well-structured meme that actually made me laugh or something, and I just thought it was funny. But okay, I think. Yep, I think I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he's now laying here. So the boos are getting a little stronger. 100 health for this guy. The last one that we had to deal with that was the strongest, only had 80. So yeah, but after a while we will get into bigger number territories where we will start getting boos that are like 200, 300 health. 300 is the most. But 300 is most for normal boos. I mean, the final boss has more than that. That is 500 and then 750 in some versions. And I heard some like other versions of the game as a meme or a joke put like him with 999. But currently that's all the boos right now that we can capture because we're on a good track. We haven't lost or missed any or anything. So yeah, that was another optional boss. You didn't have to fight the Biff Atlas guy if you didn't want to, but we did. So yeah, like I said, I'm trying to get 100% or so completion on this one. Alright, so this is where we'll get the ice. Actually, this is the like sitting tea room or something. I don't. Okay, there is. I was just gonna say there is. I think maybe it's on the other side. But I remember. Okay, yes, it is on the other side. But there is a gem. So I want to know. I don't want to be on the ceiling. I was gonna say that's something you can do in this room. Go on the fucking ceiling for some reason. I don't know what. Yeah, there we go. But you can. I just want to reset the room real quick because there are actually. Okay. 2 golden mice in this room. Yes, 2. So this one's shorter. So 1 in 10 again. 3. Chance number 3. Chance number 4. I'll try again. Under one of the chairs, I remember there being a piece of cheese we had to scan. I don't have to worry too much about these guys in here because for the time being, they're the grabbers that can't even actually hurt you. Okay, here's the cheese, but they're the grabbers that actually can't hurt you. All these guys actually fucking do is they will just grab you by the neck and freaking give you a big old hug, essentially. Because they can't do anything. All they do is, look, they're just so stupid. All they do is they just will try to choke you, but they can't even take your money or anything, so it's not even interesting. Because the other grabber ghosts, like, actually they could take your money from you, like different colors, like the white ones are the weakest. And there's like red, blue, green ones, like just a different bunch of colors. Fuck. But yeah, now we have the ice. It's a cum element. Cum. Now you can use the cum element. Cum element spooks are found only in sexy places. I'd be very concerned and probably would have gone to the doctor a long time ago if my cum was frozen. Like, I'd be like, what fucking... You think Jack Frost and the Ice King, Frosty the Snowman, they all have fucking frozen cum? Like, when they jack off, they just, like, little bits of ice come out. Maybe I'll fucking ask Tom Kenny if I ever meet him. And then I'd never meet him again. Hey, Mr. Kenny, excuse me, did you ever think that, the Ice King pisses and shits and ejaculates ice? He's like, you know what, I never thought of that. So I don't care, like, never talk to me. And it says, my research shows that when they came out of hiding, when you approach, use the L button to expel cum elements once you... Hold on. Guys, a second, I have to do something real quick. I'll be back in just a second. Okay, I'm sorry about that, guys. Real quickly, somebody was just sending me a message. It was someone important. Sometimes every once in a while, to send my parents back messages or something. But anyway, approach. Use the L button to expel cum elements. Once you vacuum one of those spooks up, if you press the L button all the way in, you can shoot out a huge lump of cum. Yes, sirree. When someone nuts, they cum. Cum can be very effective against water. You could use it on water spooks. It'd bath you pretty quick if you cold came in it. Yep, that's a very convenient item you found there, Luigi. Fucking cum in bathtubs, wow. So, alright, we're gonna grab this ice, and, you generally actually don't need it for anything in this room. But right now we can actually go downstairs. Like, this is on the right now, we're on this first floor. This is still the first floor, I guess. But, yeah, this is the... We can just go back. I mean, this is actually where we started off. I was just confused, but you can go up here. Everything. This is where the floor is. This is where Area 3 begins. So, one thing that he did mention was the fucking ice cum element. He was mentioning that if you put it in a bath, then it would get cooler too. So, one thing we can actually do is... I know where a bath actually is. I can hear water right there. So, I'm gonna open up this little bath. Somebody's bathing in here. That's Big Chungus. Big Chungus, Big Chungus. And this mod came out a little bit ago too, like 2019 or 20 or 18. So, I don't think I don't think Big Chungus was still relatively a meme back then. I don't really know. I never really found Big Chungus memes to be all that funny anyways. But now we can just exit the room. Redo the thing with the curtain again. And then we can just kind of get him. Oops, I messed up. I pushed the button. We're getting Rons, but to be honest, I don't really care. So I guess you don't have to leave the room. I just thought you might have needed to. I still don't know what this music is that they play every time you're catching a ghost. It's like dun 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 dun. I have no idea what it is. Again, I pushed the button. It didn't work. I'm just gonna exit and everything because we're gonna end off the episode soon anyway. We just got a couple minutes left. There we go. So now, after defeating Big Chungus, we get a key to... another room all the way in area 2. So now we're going to clear this last room and then we will end off the episode. Is that fucking Rick Sanchez? What? I guess he's the next boss. There's another speedy spook right here. So we want to get him. So there we go. That is that one. So I don't obviously really even remember how many there are. I mean, not how many there are. I know how many there are. There's 15 speedy spirits. I just mean, I wish there was like a ghost collector. That was one of the only things I missed about Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon currently, that it had a ghost counter. And it had an area where you can like view your ghosts that aren't just the portrait ghosts. You can see how many total like red ghosts you have and how many, yeah, like you can go up to all the way up to 999. You can just see and like all the different variants and stuff. I just think it'd be cool. And funny thing is Dark Moon, it didn't. He says wubba lubba dub, but somehow laser eyes. But you can actually like look at all the ghosts and everything. They never gave you anything though for getting all 999 ghosts. I just thought it might be like an achievement. You get something like you have 999 blue ghosts. Like yippee, I guess. I think this is a glitch again, where sometimes every once in a while this little glitch happens and with the grandma ghost. That's who it's supposed to be off of. And like one of the balls of yarn moves somewhere, and you can't even see it. Like the ghost becomes invincible. I mean invisible, but you're not really soft locked or anything, because you can still go do something. You could still like exit the room and come back in and then get it. Alright, we got him. We got his big bald spot. I don't know what game this is from. This model, because I feel like a lot of the models I've seen, it's just the easiest way is to get them from a video game. You know, so like for example, if you're gonna put SpongeBob in this game, you would find like a repository on some sites. It's all about like you can do stuff in Blender, and I've never used Blender. I've heard supposedly that it's like some kind of 3D model animation thingy that you use or whatever. And also you don't have to shoot any more yarn balls, and literally they have 3 health. You don't have to shoot any more yarn balls at them anymore. After 3, you can just we're gonna get the boo, and we will call this an episode. Because now we have 2 keys. We're gonna actually go back to area 1 and 2. So I'm a little piece of shit. That's what he says. Also, boos never spawn in that room. That is one of the few rooms that I guess was too small, but I think sometimes boos can go in like certain rooms that, you know, usually a boo wouldn't be in. They can go in certain rooms. Like if they wouldn't spawn in a bathroom, they would still go over to one for some reason. But anyway, that is pretty much the end of that episode. So I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one. Maybe if you want, I'll do face cam, but we'll see. Okay. Now I'm turning it